if you don't like sports, or don't like basketball in particular, I'm sure all of you have heard of one particular professional basketball player. Not anyone, but Shaq O'Neal. Stay tuned, because today's video is dedicated to his life, career, and of course his car collection. Shaquille O'Neal, full name Shaquille Rashawn O'Neal, was born on the 6th of March 1972 in Newark, New Jersey, USA. He is an American basketball player who was named to the NBA's, which is the National Basketball Association, list of the 50 greatest players of all time in 1996. When his high school team won the state championships as a senior in San Antonio, Texas, O'Neal drew the attention of college recruiters. He attended Louisiana State University, where he quickly became one of the best players in the country. In 1992, O'Neal dropped out of school and entered the NBA draft, where he was selected first overall by the Orlando Magic. However, he completed his studies and received a degree from Louisiana in 2000. In 1992-93, O'Neal was named NBA Rookie of the Year after leading the Magic to a 41-41 record, 20 wins better than the previous season. He won the scoring title 2 years later and led Orlando to the NBA Finals. Following Houston's sweep of the Magic, O'Neal earned a reputation for dropping big games. He was, however, a poor free throw shooter, and opponents developed a strategy, dubbed hack-a-sack, of intentionally fouling him. Although O'Neal continued to dominate on offense, his team struggled in the playoffs. That changed when he was named the league's most valuable player by new Lakers coach Phil Jackson. O'Neal became more of a team player at Jackson's urging, focusing on his defense, rebounding, and free throw shooting. As a result, he led the Lakers to championships in 2001, 2002, and 2003, winning the MVP award in each of those years. You can expect an amazing car collection from such a celebrity. His lavish lifestyle is reflected on his Instagram page, where he occasionally posts photos of his cars. The star enjoys driving expensive cars, but his size can be an issue at times. With that said, let's see what cars he has in his collection. Here are 22 cars we can see in Shaq O'Neal's garage. Number 22. The Ford Bronco 2. The Ford Bronco 2 is widely reported to be Shaq's first truck, and it suits him perfectly due to the bouncing speaker system. Shaq reportedly had a 1900-watt bass amp installed to make the vehicle stand out on the streets when the windows were rolled down, as if the vehicle didn't already stand out with a 7-foot, 1-inch, 320-pound giant inside. Number 21. The Buick Lacrosse. It's impossible to imagine Shaq entering a Buick and feeling at ease, but he does it very well. The only problem is that no one else can have much space, particularly in the back. Nonetheless, O'Neal is one of the brand's most recognisable pinchmen, and his vehicle is one of the most normal for fans to see. Number 20. The Jeep Wrangler. West Coast Customs, one of Shaq's preferred vehicle builders, created this vehicle for the 3-time finals MVP. Although it is only a 2-door model, the Jeep Wrangler required no major modifications to accommodate Shaq comfortably. Aside from the 2-door modification, Shaq's vehicle appears to be similar to other models of this type. A matte black paint job, accent lighting, off-road lights, a sports exhaust, custom bumpers, a winch, and custom wheels are also included. This Jeep is unique in that it has a coil spring suspension rather than leaf springs. The Wrangler is powered by a 4-litre straight-six engine producing 398 brake horsepower and mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. Number 19. The Cadillac Escalade. Shaq's Superman-sized Escalade features a Superman logo on the grille and butterfly doors. The Cadillac doors fit Shaq perfectly because the width was calculated for maximum comfort and ease of entry and exit. O'Neal has been photographed in the SUV several times, and he certainly makes it look better than anything else on the market. The 5.3 litre V8 engine that powers this SUV produces 295 brake horsepower and propels it to a top speed of 160 miles an hour. Number 18. The Vaydor Roadster. The iconic Vaydor is simply a reasonably priced kit for the Infiniti G35 Coupe. Despite its average performance, Shaq's is extremely distinctive because it stands out everywhere it goes. Remember that the car is powered solely by the 3.5 litre V6 engine that it was built with. Most people wouldn't notice because it's absolutely stunning. Number 17. The Lincoln Navigator. Shaq's Navigator, with the Superman logo on the grille, his iconic trademark, is the first vehicle optimised by the renowned West Coast Customs. The Lincoln Navigator is a lowered ride with metallic paint that also has a supercharged engine and plush black leather seats. To be honest, we'll probably go our entire lives without seeing another Navigator like this one. Number 16. The Ford F-150. The F-150, the ultimate tough guy vehicle, is one of Shaq's most iconic vehicles. It will always stand out on the streets due to its bright gold colour. The low-profile wheels look extremely unique for such a large man in such a large car, which is why this could be one of America's most eye-catching Ford vehicles. Number 15. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Shaq's Hellcat is incredibly fast, thanks to a 6.2 litre V8 engine producing over 700 horsepower. Shaq will have no trouble getting where he needs to go with speed and style thanks to an elite sound system. The Dodge Speedster isn't the most luxurious car the 15-time All-Star has ever owned, but it is one of the fastest. Number 14. The 2021 Nikola Badger. Shaq O'Neal appears to have gone electric, at least for the time being. His Nikola Badger is a hydrogen fuel cell electric hybrid pickup truck, capable of reaching 60 miles an hour in under 3 seconds. It's clearly a beautifully built car with high standards, so we'll see how the Hall of Fame basketball player ends up rocking it after some pending customizations. Number 13. The Mercedes Sprinter van. Because it has wood flooring, a flat-screen TV, a minibar and a luxury sound system, this Mercedes van is completely custom-built for the 4-time NBA champion. Not to mention that handcrafted quilted seats are a lovely addition to a lovely vehicle. Number 12. The Dodge Challenger. Drop-top Customs' brilliant work has resulted in Shaq's Dodge Challenger being custom built with a convertible roof. Shaq's custom vehicle has awesome comfort customizations with leather and suede seating and perfect sizing for the big man to feel at ease inside, as well as a V8 engine to power the vehicle through the streets. Number 11. The Ferrari F355 Spider. Obviously, a standard Ferrari F355 Spider cannot accommodate a man of Shaq's stature. Because of this, the model was extended to fit his 320-pound frame, a fitting adjustment that the centre requires. The top had to be removed in order for O'Neal's head to fit, so the big man doesn't feel cramped inside the car. Of course, Shaq F1 on the license plate is appropriate. Number 10. The Dodge Charger Hellcat Police Special. Shaq is a licensed police deputy in the state of Georgia, so everyone knows he's a cop. Driving a Hellcat allows Shaq to catch up to anyone he wants, and once he steps out, all problems are likely to be solved immediately. O'Neal had to be having a good time racing through the streets in the police custom vehicle because, quite frankly, he is the most famous cop ever. Number 9. The Ford F650. A Ford F650 is already quite large, but Shaq O'Neal transformed it into a legitimate monster truck. Surprisingly, this vehicle appears normal when Shaq is nearby. This F650 has a chrome finish for added bling. Shaq will be blazing through the streets at 475 horsepower thanks to a 6.8 litre engine. Number 8. The Ford F650 Terminator-Themed. Shaq O'Neal, a member of the Miami Heat, required vehicles that reflected his dominance on the court. After leaving the Lakers, the center remained one of the league's most dominant big men, and his Terminator-themed Ford F650 is one of the most recognizable vehicles. It certainly looks mean, as if it came straight from hell, and would be an ideal vehicle for a fiery Miami Heat player. Number 7. The Cadillac DTS Shaq. Shaq, as a member of the Miami Heat, knew he needed something tailored to a superstar of his caliber. After all, driving around South Beach in a Shaq was something O'Neal was born to do. Shaq's Cadillac was built by West Coast Customs and features cream-coloured seats and a loudspeaker system. Number 6. The Hummer H2S. Shaq would be expected to be in a massive vehicle with custom rims. O'Neal's Hummer 2 may be the most one-of-a-kind we've ever seen, thanks to the maroon colour and Superman logo on the wheels. According to reports, the Hummer has an 18-inch subwoofer installed for ear-popping bass. Number 5. The convertible Mercedes-Benz S550 Sedan. Because a 7-foot 1-inch 320-pound behemoth cannot fit into a standard sedan, the S550 is completely customised. The Mercedes, on the other hand, has a retractable fabric roof and suicide doors. To be honest, the car needed these modifications for Shaq to ride inside because he couldn't get in and out. Not to mention the rims are customised to Shaq's flashy taste, which is a great choice given how amazing they look. Number 4. The Superman Range Rover. Nobody will ever mistake another celebrity behind the wheel of this luxury vehicle with a chrome Superman logo on the front. Aside from the chrome logo and other chrome modifications, including the mesh grille, the Rover is as stock as it gets. O'Neal appears to understand that a Range Rover is already an ultimate luxury vehicle, and that he only needed some chrome additions to make it his own. Number 3. A stretched Lamborghini Gallardo. This Lamborghini is yet another vehicle that had to be stretched to fit Shaq comfortably, though you never know it driving through the streets. The sports car is worth more than $190,000 if there are additional modifications that we are not aware of. But it is unquestionably a looker with a 7-foot giant inside. Number 2. The 2020 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan is a standout vehicle in the all-star lineup because it combines size and luxury in one of the most iconic builds ever. This is not Shaq's first Rolls-Royce, and it will most likely not be his last. The centre drives in style almost every day of his life, and this is one of the most luxurious vehicles that O'Neal owns. Number 1. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. Of course, Shaq's Rolls-Royce Phantom is the best vehicle the 4-time NBA champion owns. In 2009, the big man purchased one for himself, as well as one for LeBron James's birthday, indicating that O'Neal may be the best teammate anyone could ever have. This Phantom, unsurprisingly, was tailored to fit O'Neal's large frame as comfortably as possible. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. "I never worry about a problem, I worry about the solution." Problems come and go, but how we deal with them is what's important. Instead of focusing your mind on the problem, focus on how to handle it the best way possible. Solutions to problems are far more important than the problems themselves. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.